All the engines on Sodor are proud of their work. It makes them feel really useful. Recently, a new diesel had come to the island and caused trouble for Duck and the bigger engines. The Fat Controller found out about Diesel's tricks and had him sent away. But with Diesel gone, the work in the yards had become too much for Duck. More and more passengers and companies had been coming onto the island. Duck was shunting some trucks when the Fat Controller walked over to him. "Good morning, Duck." "Morning, sir. What brings you to the yards?" "I come with some news. An engine will be coming to help you shunt." "That's good. Who is it? It can't be Percy or Toby. They're busy with that expansion at Farquhar Quarry." "I can't say much on who it is, but you are aware of them." The Fat Controller turned on his heel and walked to his office. Duck was confused, but he was glad he was getting some help. A few hours later, the engine arrived. It was Diesel. "Good morning, Duck," he oiled. "Shall we begin to work?" Duck looked Diesel all over. He was aghast at his return. "Diesel? I thought you were sent packing." "I heard about the overload of work you steamers were getting. I thought I could help." The two engines set to work shunting wagons and carriages all morning. Duck could see that Diesel wasn't the engine that he was before. He looked miserable and tired. News soon spread about his return. "How could the Fat Controller bring that horrid thing back?" "I don't know, but I don't want my train shunted by him." Henry was tired of their constant complaints.
"Will you two shut up? It's clear he's a different engine."
"Fool us once, shame on you. Fool us twice, shame on us." Henry didn't argue anymore. He puffed to the yards next morning. He saw Diesel in a cold, damp siding and felt sorry for him. "Poor engine," he said to himself. Duck rolled up next to him. Noticed it too. He seems miserable and sad. Do you think he's sorry for what he did all that time ago?
"Yes, I think he is. But it's the other engines. They think he's still the same way, which won't make him feel any better. We have to think of something."
They didn't have to think for long. Diesel was called to Edward Station. Edward had to work up at the harbour on his branch line, so Diesel had to be the backing engine of the trains going up Gordon's Hill. James pulled into the station, grumbling with the train. "Oh, it's you. I guess you'll do." Diesel rolled his eyes at James's remark as he waited for him to pull forward. The ballast trucks giggled as they started the ascent up the hill. James's wheels slipped and spinned, but with Diesel at the back, the train made it up. James let off a whistle as they reached the top. Not one to say thank you, but one to say he had made it. Diesel rolled back down when he thought he heard the sound of trucks. "That's odd," he thought. "The only trucks nearby are..." His driver looked back to see a line of trucks barreling it towards him. He opened the regulator and shot away. Just then he saw Gordon coming to a stop at the station. There was no way Gordon was going to be able to reverse in time. Diesel frantically honked his horn for the signalman to change the points. Before long, Diesel was rushing into the yards. Gordon closed his eyes, fearing the worst. Gordon slowly opened his eyes. He puffed backwards to see Diesel with the trucks.
"What on earth? Diesel, are you all right?"
"Yes, I just wanted to take the ballast trucks out into the buffers. What do you think?"
"I think you stopped a very serious accident."
"Diesel, I am very proud that your fast thinking stopped those trucks hitting the express."
James came panting down the hill.
"Is everyone okay? I'm so sorry. Those trucks were playing tricks."
James saw Diesel and went silent at once.
"I don't know what you two were thinking, but I brought Diesel here to help you get your trains out on time."
The two engines looked down at their buffers. Henry and Duck came quickly with the breakdown train to clear up the mess. Diesel was soon on his wheels again, but he looked miserable. Duck spoke first. "Thank you for your help in the yards. You're an excellent shunter."
"Yeah, my trains have been out on time ever since you've helped."
Diesel let out a petty smile.
I guess this is the last of me on this railway, he said mournfully. Not quite. I shall be sending you. The Fat Controller paused dramatically. All the engines held their steam. To the works to be mended. All the engines cheered at the news. Even Diesel let out a small honk from his horn. Weeks later, Diesel came back from the works. He was still quiet and loved a trick, but had a deeper respect for Duck and Henry. James and Gordon had been taken off of passenger trains and put on construction trains and slow goods. That will teach them a lesson, won't it?